Hi everyone, welcome to another March Madness edition for How To's. My name's Shelly and I am an independent, unique presenter, and one of the biggest things that people have come to me with is, how do I do my eyes? What colors should I use? What brushes? So that's why I am making this today, just to kind of help with application tips and tricks, but also to let you know there are no right or wrong colors. It goes based on what you want to wear, the look you're going for, whether it be natural, sultry. So today, in the spirit of March Madness, as I am a Kentucky Wildcat, I will be doing my Wildcat eye. And it's something that can be worn out in the open. It's really, really great for, that pop of color. And so I really hope you enjoyed this today. So I'm using 4 colors. I'll be using the Awestruck, the Playful, Innocent, and for my liner I'll be using Devious. All of these are mineral pigments. They run $10 a piece, which is incredible. They are cruelty-free and natural, so big bonus there. So I have already prepped my lids with the Glorious Primer. And so now I always like to start with the Innocent as a base all over. It's really great because it just neutralizes the lid, especially if you have a lot of pigment in your lids. This is great just to even it out, because you don't want your lids to change the color of your shadow. And so I apply this all over. And I'm using the Younique liner shader brush all over, and go right here as a highlight, but lash line to brow line. And next I'm going to use the Playful. It's a really great light blue shimmery pigment. It's not like your 80s light blue. It's not scary. So just to give you a heads up on that, because I know people think light blue shadow, they're thinking 80s party. So on this, I'm going to use the same brush. And I'm going to take this from the inside on the lid. And one of the biggest things that people do is they'll open their mouth, lift their forehead. You want to make sure that you're putting your shadow in the right spot. So a lot of times I'll do my eyeshadow with my eyes wide open. Don't lift your brow. Just look straight into the mirror when you're doing it. And you will see where you want to naturally lift. So I'm taking this right to the brow bone. And I'm going to leave the middle of my lid white. Alright, now the Awestruck. It is very pigmented, it's very blue, and it's a whole lot of fun. Now, if you're new to color and it can be a little scary, I've been there, we've all started somewhere, don't worry, this can always be modified. So I will take this, and again, you're looking straight at it, and I want to see where I want to lift. So I'm putting it right in the crease. And then I work my way up. It's a lot easier to blend up than try to buff something out. You see I'm just keeping my eyes open. Now, I have a personal blending brush favorite. It is the MAC 224 brush. It's incredible. It's really a miracle worker. So, one thing with shadows is sometimes people really like those defined looks, but again, I really enjoy blending, and I like to show like the just fluid motion of a shadow to where you can't really tell where one color starts and one color stops, but you still have that definition needed. And now for the Devious. It is an incredible, it almost looks like a sparkly coal black. It is a shimmer pigment. And I'm going to be applying this 2 ways. I will be using it as a liner, but first I really want the outside corner of my eye to pop. So again, with your eye open, give it that lift right on the outside. And I'm just going right in the crease to kind of cut it out. But you're still not losing the blue color. I know it looks a little crazy right now, but again, we're going to blend it out. Open. It's good. And again, blending brush. And I'll just kind of give it a swirl. This is coming together really nicely. Now don't worry if the eyeshadow falls. One thing I do kind of do, just a little tip here, is whenever you're putting mineral powder on a brush, give it a tap. So it'll kind of loosen anything that may potentially fall on your cheeks. But in the event that it does, just take a brush and just swirl it out. A little bit more blending. Okay. And then I'm going to use the other side of the shadow brush, the liner shader brush. And I'm going to dampen the brush itself. And I usually use either the lid or a paper towel. And turn it to its side. And then just start with that fine line. And as I am going for the Wildcat look, give it a nice cat eye. And I go all the way in. You don't have to. Again, it's all about the look that you're wanting. I'm making this a big. And I'll just go back in again and blend it. See, you can't really tell. Do the other eye real quick. And it's real easy to get a fine line when you're using that edge. And then just blend out that corner. Now, one thing I do like to do is before anything else, I will go back through with my Innocent and cut wherever I may have put a shadow that I didn't really want. So just to kind of give it that definition, I'm going to go back through right here and put it right below the brow. And really edge that out. And of course, just blend. And what I also like to do is take the crease brush, and I'm actually going to mix a little bit of the Devious and the Awestruck and just kind of smoke out underneath the lash line. And clean it up a little bit. And here's the eye look. Now, one of the biggest sellers, top seller for Younique, is the 3D lash, for good reason. And I'm about to show you. So with this, I'm actually using Clinique's Lash Doubling Mascara as a start. It's really creamy. And when you do mascara, make sure you kind of wiggle it up. Because when you wiggle, it's like a teasing comb to the lash, and it really makes them stand up. And then the also incredible 3D mascara. Now this comes in a duo. The transplanting gel, right here, and the green tea fibers. So with the transplanting gel, and you can kind of see how it'll kind of string, but that's okay. One of my biggest concerns with this when I first saw it was, is it going to break my lashes off? Well, the great news is that my lashes are still extremely flexible when I use this. It is water resistant, so you don't have to worry about it running, but it comes off very, very easy with a basic eye makeup remover. And here's the fibers, and it's literally fibers. So you want to make sure that your lashes are still wet. And then you want to really pay attention to the ends of the lashes and build. And again, kind of give it a wiggle. I can already see I'm standing up crazy. And then you go back through with the transplanting gel just to seal that. Now, if you want to be done after this, that's totally fine. As you can see, the major difference between one eye to the other. Hello. Mascara in 3D. It's a showstopper. If you really want the dramatic eye effect, you can go back over with your mascara again, or you can stop here. It's really preference. Me personally, since I'm doing a more bold eye, I think I will go over it today, just so you can see. And again, wiggle. This is incredible. And that, my friends, is 3D Fiber Lash. It is available on my site. They reformulated it this month for better results, so I cannot wait to try it. So far, the people that have gotten the new batch are loving it even more. So I will have everything posted in the details section, my personal website that you can buy from. You can also go to my Facebook page, Younique by Shelly. I have a Twitter, Younique Shelly, and I also have an Instagram at Younique by Shelly. So I really hope that this eye was playful and fun. And again, you can do this with any kind of colors that you want to do. It's really all about placement and blending and application. If you have any questions, you can always message me, leave comments. I really appreciate your feedback. Again, this is Shelly with Younique, and I look forward to another tutorial with you guys. Have a great day and happy March Madness.